everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, All Kinds of Advice, the podcast where we discuss the latest tea and offer insightful advice as well. Now, for today's topic, it's an exciting one that we're going to dive into. Now, recently there has been a bit of controversy surrounding two Bronx rappers, Cardi B and Ice Spice. I'm sure a lot of you have heard about the rumor online. So let's break it down and get to the bottom of the situation. So I'm excited. I love both Cardi B and I also love Ice Spice. I'm a huge fan of both artists. So Cardi B found herself in the middle of a rumor mill where she performed at Hot 97 Summer Jam over the weekend. Now, during her set, she played the song Tomorrow Too, just to give a bit of, a background of where the rumor mill started from. And during the set of Tomorrow 2, she projected images of the character Annie twerking on the stage. And some fans mistakenly thought that Cardi was trolling Ice Spice, another Bronx rapper, as I mentioned, by depicting Annie as Ice Spice. And now, social media quickly caught on fire with this rumor, and it had fans sharing their interpretations and assumptions about the situation. We did see later on, Cardi B did come online to address the rumors, and then she did attempt to put an end to speculations. And, people are going to think whatever they want to think. People are going to run in with it and say that she is dissing Ice Spice. you know, Even if she tried her best to shut it down, people are still going to give their take on how they feel about that situation. And I'm going to share, I was looking on Twitter and one of somebody on Twitter mentioned that, this was their perception. They said Cardi B putting a caricature of Ice Spice on her set in the same outfit she wore on an IG story where she was rapping Tomorrow Too and singing Annie before transitioning into Tomorrow Too, shading a girl that showed nothing but love to you. That's what I'm saying. Like, people are already gravitating to the story. People are already believing, like, in fact, that, Cardi, in fact, dissed Ice Spice. There's no way around it. And I want to give my take and my opinion. I personally don't feel as though Cardi B was dissing Ice Spice. If she was doing it, maybe it's subtle and I'm really not seeing it at the moment. She would have to do something more blatant. She would have to call her name out. Like Ice Spice, say something like Ice Spice, I don't like you, for me to really believe that she's beefing with, Ice Spice. And both of these artists seem to, support each other. They seem to like each other's songs. Even on the Tomorrow 2 remix that Cardi B does with Gorilla, she also mentions Ice Spice song Munch as well. I don't know how else someone could show that they're a love and appreciation for another artist. Ice Spice was even has a video where she's singing the Tomorrow 2 remix. She's singing Cardi B's, part of the rap um, in particular. So I feel like both artists do love each other. I feel like, she put Annie on her set because, in the Annie movie, we see Annie singing Tomorrow, Tomorrow. And maybe she felt like, that would be, that would go along with her Tomorrow performance. So I don't really see it as shade. I don't feel the two of them are beefing. I'm happy that, Cardi B did come online and she shut it down and she said, y'all are being messy. She's like, y'all are being messy. Like I'm not like that. I don't have any time for beef. And I honestly think like Cardi B at the moment, like she wants to make her money. Like I don't feel like she had, maybe in the past, maybe she's dissed people before. I'm not sure, but I feel she's at a stage where she wants to make her money. She wants to continue to live her best life, her rich life. I feel like she doesn't have time for the drama. That fans are going to try to pit artists against each other. She ain't got no time for that. She's like, honey, I'm here to make my money. Like, I came from the struggle and I want to continue to um, make my money, sort of that rag to riches persona. And then on the other hand, we see that, Ice Spice is very unproblematic. Like I feel like she also wants to make her money. She wants that rich life. She's out here having fun. She's getting a lot of deals. I don't think she's gonna really take this story too seriously. I don't think she's gonna feel like, yeah, Cardi intended to diss her. I don't feel like she will take that personally. Because we did see in the past, when Drake unfollowed Ice Spice on social media. She didn't take it as like a dig against her. She kind of seen it for like it is what it is, and she kept it pushing. She kept staying positive. She's very unproblematic in my opinion, and she doesn't have time for any drama. So I think the story is going to die down soon. Sometimes, I know it's entertaining, and fans sometimes, when they get one story where, oh my God, like she dissed this person in a song, they kind of run with it, and then sometimes the situation could explode and get out of control. And I just feel like we should shut it down and just have these artists, love each other, perhaps work with each other. I know when I was doing my research, Cardi B, I think last October had teased like a Munch remix that she was working on. I'm not sure if that, came to fruition where it actually came out, but let's not run with the rumor. It is entertaining. We do want, sometimes people want to see females fight against each other, but let's encourage, empowerment, working together, having love, for each other as an artist and that sort of thing. I honestly personally feel that she's not dissing her because she came online and she shut it down really, really quickly. And she could have, had the rumor mill going on and on and on, where she didn't shut it down and it could have, blown more out of proportion. But it's good that she shut it down. And I don't think Ice Spice is going to even respond to this. This is, this is foolishness. I don't think she's going to respond to it. But that's my opinion. I don't feel like she was dissing her. I feel like both artists are like, you know what, we're gonna live our best life, our rich life. More millions have to be made, and that's just what it is. Um, but what do you think in the comment section below? Do you feel, you don't have to agree with me, do you feel that Cardi B was in fact, dissing Ice Spice, or do you feel like no, she wasn't dissing Ice Spice? She just happened to put, Annie as part of her stage performance, to keep it cute and, to keep the crowd electrified. And also too, they were saying that the picture that Cardi B used on stage of Annie was she was wearing like a red attire, and then Ice Spice, when she was rapping Cardi's song, she was also wearing a red attire. So fans took that and ran with that and said, oh, they're wearing the same outfit. So yes, she's in fact dissing Spice. Maybe she wanted to, make Annie, hot out here, hot girl out here. After all, it is the summer. It was the summer jam that she was, performing, her songs and her set. But, let's shut it down. Let's encourage these women, especially women of color, to work with each other, support each other. And we're going to just say no to any beef. And hopefully this story dies down soon. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section below. I do want to make it an inclusive community where we can each share feedback, whether we agree or we don't agree. But the tea is hot with this one. Even though we love a little storyline and a little tease from time to time. We don't want to see these women fighting with each other. But that's all today. That's my 2 cents. Again, let me know what you think in the comment section below. But until next time, this was all kinds of advice, and I'll catch you on the next episode. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Ciao.